Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you very much. Welcome, fine citizens of our community. We're here to talk about the proposal of our hydroelectric dam. Our hydroelectric power, our hydroelectric dams. Today I will be answering your questions. So, any question you want to ask, I got the question.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor, Miss Mayor.
Excuse me, please wait, I'm not finished. I will now be taking questions. Aren't you going to say Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Mayor,
Amy,
how does using the ocean as an energy resource interact in both positive and negative ways within each of Earth's spheres?
good question, good question. The atmosphere of our fine community. It provides us with renewable fuel. It provides us with snow and rainfall to add on to the fuel of our hydroelectric power. It adds water, and water is what we use in our hydroelectric power plants, of course. In the biosphere, there are a few problems though with building these hydroelectric dams. Just very small problems. Very, very small. Just tiny bits problems. Very, very small. They destroy and disrupt wildlife. Hold on. Do not be alarmed, citizens. For these plants are very important to our community. Even though some fish cannot swim upstream to reproduce, we have it all under control. We know a way to help them reproduce. Okay, it's quite easy. And even though it did pose strain on a few neighboring communities around our parts where they were dealing with some flooding, just a little bit, it's all fine. We're fine, no flooding from us. Next question, please. Lisa, yes, Lisa.
Can you explain to us the uses and importance of the ocean as an energy resource?
It provides clean fuel source. It won't pollute the air like power plants. Hydropower facilities can get energy very quickly. It can also store energy. That way, in case any times of crisis, we can have energy. Just like in our hurricane, when we experienced the hurricane in the late last year, it was devastating. It was a great disaster. But we pushed through the disaster. I pushed us through the disaster. Having hydropower benefits. There are many benefits, such as flood control. Yes, flood control. Irrigation. And water supply. Next question, please. Lena, yes.
Does using the ocean as an energy resource benefit society?
It provides energy for our fine community. If that doesn't benefit our society enough, then what else is there? Hydroelectric power gives 1/5 of the energy to our world. So we decided to join the bandwagon. It was also a very cheap source of energy for our community. We don't have to worry about market shifts in oil, just water. And also, as I mentioned before, hydropower can be stored for later use. Later use, that way, in times of crises, we're able to push through those times of crises with power. It also helps the local economy. We have opened up jobs, tourism, and investments into our hydro plant. Next question, please. Next question.
This will be the last question, Mayor.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Who am I looking for? You. Yes, you. I don't know your name. You're new here.
That would be Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne.
What needs to be done, if anything, to protect and preserve the ocean if it is used as an energy resource?
We have to use less plastics. As you can see at the very back, I'm selling my own little bags of cloth that we can carry around. That way we don't have to use plastic. 12 million metric tons of plastic winds up in our ocean each year. What we can also do is support organizations protecting oceans, such as Greenpeace or Project Aware. That will be the last question, but I have few more words to say. Hydroelectric power is in an early stage of development, and we are not sure of the large-scale effects. But bear with us. Bear with me. And vote for Dakota Jones.